Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Bomberman 64 playthrough. Last time we got through 2 levels of Green Garden. We also got all the costume pieces in these levels as well. Now we're ready for the final level of this area, Stage 4. So, as I've said before, level 1, we have a normal level. Level 2, we have a kind of a mini-boss or boss fight. Then we have another level, and then here we have the area boss, or the area guardian, as they tend to be called as well. So let's go ahead and check out this level, check out this boss. Say hello to Draco the Dragon. And for these fights, you're actually given remote bombs, which is pretty nice. So here's the deal with this fight. Much like the fight with Sirius, there are gold cards you can get in this fight too. In order to do that, you have to fulfill certain requirements in the boss fight. In this boss, in addition to just beating it and beating it fast, you also need to burn all the different appendages of the dragon. So we have to burn both wings and the tail, and unfortunately, we're hitting his body too. So because we're also hitting his body, that's doing damage to him, which is not what we want. Okay, so I got the wings. Oh, we actually got him. Okay, he's dead. Well, unfortunately, we didn't do it. Actually, I don't think you actually get anything for defeating him. So we did the time attack and we did both wings, but we unfortunately defeated the dragon too quickly. I feel like this is probably easier in hard mode, because in hard mode he has more health, but let's try this again, I guess. Not much else we can do, and besides it was a very quick fight. So you have to make sure the bomb is not like too close to his body, I guess. You can also just use normal bombs, you don't have to pump them up, I guess. The only thing is that pumped up bombs do more damage, so if you specifically just get the appendage, then you should be fine. So I got his wing right there, but didn't do too much damage to it. Okay, so I got one of his wings. 20,000 is the score we need. Okay, I'm gonna run this way. Just kinda hoping I could get his wing right there, but didn't really. Okay, this is like the best chance to get his tail, I think. Which I missed. But yeah, you have to burn both wings, his tail, and his head, too, I think. Okay, well, I got his wing there. Okay, I got his... I think I got his head right there, actually. I think that was actually his head, so we just need to get his tail and his other wing. Okay, there's his other wing. Now we just have to get his tail. The tail is definitely the hardest part to get, because there's only like certain times you can get to it. One, when he does that move. You can also get him from the sides, like when he's like this. But he has to be angled in a very specific way. So, okay, we're going to try this again. Wait. Okay, I got his tail. Okay, we're good. We just need to defeat him now. In, like, the 8,000 points we have left. Which we should have plenty of time. Just gotta wait for him to do a better attack. Missed him. I don't know how I'm missing him like that. There we go. We got him. And that should be... I know he's in his death animation there, but we still had plenty of time. So there we go. That is the dragon. We got all the gold cards, not just for that level, but we have all the gold cards for Green Gardens, so we can actually move on to the next stage, the Blue Resort. Now, I really, really, really love the music for this place, by the way. Hold on. Okay. Just making sure my notes were correct. But yeah, I think we can do this first stage. This first stage shouldn't take too long. Stage 1, switches and bridges. Yeah, I love this music. I'm not going to grab those for reasons. I already feel like the fire power-up actually kind of hindered us a little in that dragon fight, for example. That's why I don't really want to bother with that if I don't need to. But much like all the normal levels, once again, there's 3 gold cards you can find, like, during the level, as well as, hold on. I'm surprised I didn't get that butterfly. Not that oh yeah, I actually do need a heart. But yeah, there's 3 gold cards you can find during the level. There's also, the time attack gold card, and there's also the enemy destruction gold card as well. You have more of these soldier guys. They actually take more hits than usual. Also, for these bridges, you do have to use a pump bomb to knock them down, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm going to be careful here. There's some cannons that we have to look out for. One thing you can do is, if you see this open window, you can actually throw a bomb inside. And, just destroy a bunch of enemies. This won't count towards the kill total, though, I'm pretty sure. Like, that was way more than 6 kills, and we already defeated a few enemies as it was, so... do keep that in mind. I believe right here, though, I believe this is where we'll have the remote bomb. The remote bomb actually not as hidden in this one, thank God. Okay. Let's go ahead and defeat this guy. Boom. Okay, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think one of these cannons actually has one of the gold cards. Yep, there it is. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, well, first of all, let's get rid of you, 'cause you're the guy. I want to say this is actually, let's use a regular bomb. I want to say if you can get into this house, you'll actually get to one of the enemy cards. There we go. It's a very interesting secret. Yep, there we go. Now, I think in hard mode, that's actually where one of the gold cards are, so... Gotta keep that in mind. Yep, go through there. Boom. Boom. Take care of you. Now, you have 2 different ways you can actually go right here, if I remember correctly. I'll kind of show both ways. One thing though, before you do this switch over here, you can actually go over here to this part of the level. If you hit that switch, this part will be drained by water and you can't get over here. And I believe in hard mode, that's actually how you get one of the collector cards. Or one of the, actually maybe a collector card and a gold card. Hard to know because they just hide so many things. Oh, no. Okay, there's a gold card here, too. I guess that's the same in both. So, yeah. Good that we did that. I'm just going to destroy you. We're still destroying enemies. We're still short on that requirement. So, let's go ahead and press this button. This will lower the water for another part of the level, which you can get to from here. Or, if you want, you can actually kind of skip this part entirely by doing something else. I could destroy this house now that I've gotten the gold card already. We still have 7 more enemies left. So we're going to knock down this bridge and go to this part of the level. Okay, I guess the cannons don't count as that. But one thing you can do is you can actually, if you do this right, you can make this other bridge lowered. And that'll actually get you over to this part, which I believe you can get more goodies over here. Throw that in there. I want to say this is a costume part in hard mode. It's kind of an interesting find. But I think we want to keep on going. We're actually almost done with the enemy requirement, which is nice. Boom. Boom. Oh, sweet. 2 for 1. 2 for 1 special. And we're actually done, pretty much, so we can play through the rest of the level normally. I guess I do have to go around the other way. If you didn't knock down that bridge, you could just drop down there, but unfortunately, we do have to go kind of the long way now. What's the... Okay, 13,000. One thing I wanted to kind of talk about is there's actually a really quick way you can beat this stage, especially for the time attack. And it's using kind of the bomb knockback strategy that I've been kind of showcasing. Also, if you need it, I believe there's the red bombs are around here, but I don't think we actually need them at this point. I'll go ahead and grab them though. There is one thing I can show off, which is kind of neat. Okay. We're going to hit this other water switch. And this will pretty much take us to the other side of that building that we were at the very beginning of the level. See, as you can see, we can get back down now. Now, with the red bomb, you can actually do this. The red bomb can destroy this building and open it up. And the other costume part is in here too, so that's kind of neat. And then you just hit this switch in here. And that should unlock the exit. But if you go out this way, in addition to this is the staircase you could have also gone up. Also, Sirius is here too. Altair has 3 subordinates named Regulus, Artemis, and Orion. All 3 have powerful special attacks. You'll eventually have to fight them, so prepare yourself for the battle. So yeah, that's probably who we'll be fighting next, actually. Okay, well, let's just finish. I believe we got the 2 costumes and we got the gold card as well. So, let's do that time attack really quick. I think we can do that really quick before we end this video. Hey, this video might actually be like the shortest video so far. Everything just kind of went right. Honestly, I feel like 100%ing this world's probably easier than the first world. Just because there's not as much BS you have to deal with. I feel like I don't know, like, the rest of the game as in-depth as I know this first part. And I don't even know the first part that well. So yeah, I'm doing this pretty quickly. You can do the path normally if you want. And I think you should be able to make it. I mean, 13,000 is still pretty tight. But, here's a way where you can do it very quickly. Get the remote bombs. You can actually just use regular bombs, too. It's just you'll have more of a time crunch if you use regular bombs. And then you want to put bomb here. Oh, shoot. As you see, we're up here. This is where that warehouse was. So you can just do that to kind of do this quickly. And again, you can do it with normal bombs. It's just very risky because obviously you have a time limit when you use normal bombs. I believe in hard mode, like, you have to do that in, like, 7,000 or 8,000 points. So, like, the time is even tighter than what it is here. So, that's basically what you have to do. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Next time we'll continue on with more of the Blue Resort. I don't know if we'll get through the rest of the world, but we'll definitely do what we can, that's for sure. But yeah, see you guys next time. Later, folks.